Hey everyone, what's up? How's it going? And welcome back to the third episode of the Powered On Tech podcast. I'm here with Ferdy, the usual guest, and Stinger. He's been my friend for a while, and he has a great YouTube channel you should check out in the link in the description below. So, how are y'all?
Hello. I
I'm
am
doing pretty
doing
good.
pretty good.
Yeah, so just so you know,
Yes, I'm here.
Stinger sounds like this,
Hello, everyone.
and Ferdy sounds like this.
Hello, everyone.
And my name is Asher. So, that's just to avoid confusion. Yeah, so we're going to be going over some news about tech and hopefully have some awesome conversations along the way. And then at the end, there's some questions from Discord that I have that were directed towards my channel, but I thought it would be cool if all of us answer them. So, two great news stories is, first of all, the DJI Enterprise 3 was announced. It's crap, I don't want to find it. Anyway, there's not much to say there. It's a really cool drone, and it's meant for like accuracy. There's this little module that goes on the top, so it could stay really, really stable while you're flying it.
Like hover.
Personally, I noticed that there's like a lot of things you can use drones for. A popular thing I've seen is esports, but personally, I like recording on it. I like drones with cameras or like cameras that can be mounted onto drones. Yeah, and with this, I mean, looking at this drone right now, it seems like a pretty versatile thing.
Ooh, new NVIDIA graphics card.
Yep, there is a new Geforce RTX 4090 graphics card. This is
So I heard there were some questions from the viewers that were from last episode. Are we gonna answer that? Are we gonna answer that
yeah,
right
we're still
now,
gonna
or?
answer that, all three of
Cool.
them. That's gonna be like near the end.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, there's a new GeForce RTX 4090 graphics card. So, yeah, I don't really know the exact specs. Has the third gen RTX and RT cores. This is a picture of the external one, I think.
Yeesh.
So
You
basically,
know,
go ahead.
I was gonna I feel like I should comment on whatever is being posted on the news. So I guess what I have to say about the G-Force is that I don't know what is there any more like details about what it's about, or like, hey, they put out a new one, or just
Well, yeah, this is the brand new one. Like you can buy it. I believe you can buy it now. There's some really cool like renders that people have made with Blender and stuff, showing off that it's faster than the 3090 and 3080.
Mhm. Yeah, actually, finally, my school put in an animation class, except we're not really animating anything right now. It's the viewers, if you guys know Andrew Price, more popularly known as
Yeah,
Blender
Blender
Guru,
Guru. Yeah,
he is like pretty much the entire curriculum for that class,
the donut.
except since I've been using Blender since 2019, I wanted to go above and beyond with it. And yeah, I did, and I'll actually post one of the renders that got me an A plus in the chat. Hold on, and I'll
Yeah.
post it.
As of right now, Blender is by far my favorite CG software. It's what I use to make all of my smartphone animations and stuff that you could see on YouTube. It's just amazing that something so powerful is open source and also free.
Yeah, I feel like game dev. I feel like now in 2022, um, it's just like knowledge is available for everyone, and that's what's so great about it.
Yeah, it's becoming more
Yeah.
and more available.
And I feel like knowledge is accessible, but what's getting really hard is how do I apply that knowledge? Because like competition and money and investing, because now even like everything you want to do, everything you want to accomplish is an investment, whether it's time, money. It's like if you want your music to be popular, you have to pay for like campaigns and sponsorships and promotions if you want your games or like your renders or your YouTubes. It's ad campaigns and reaching out to people who are already big or like just reaching out to social media. It is so much energy, time consuming, and yeah, but I gotta say, like, even then, it's a pretty good journey, and I feel like if you're interested, you, the viewer, then I would certainly say go for it.
Yeah. And yeah, like the whole availability of things, I feel like companies like Skillshare aren't going to last much longer
Oh,
because,
really? What?
well, most of that information people are putting everywhere else where it's free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All about the whole putting it for a price. Yeah, that was not a very smart decision because people like Blender Guru, CG Geek, CG Cookie, they give it for free instead of
Yeah.
like the Patreon page.
And don't get me wrong, it's a great
I feel like,
company. I've had Skillshare before in the past, and it at the time it was a great idea, but because of the growing um not demand, but because of the growing information available on the internet that's free, I don't think Skillshare is going to last much longer if they keep doing the same thing.
yeah, I think that stuff like Patreon, where people have like the option to donate, is just so much better.
Yeah. Okay, I'm reading
Yeah,
this.
And
I'm
I mean,
reading.
they
Oh,
do more than donate. They get like access to like secret videos and like cool stuff like that.
yeah, secret videos.
Whatever. Private videos.
I'm reading this hilarious article. It's real, I believe. I'm pretty sure. It's called Tim Cook picks up a master's degree in innovation and international management while in Italy.
did he have a master's degree before that, or is this his first?
No, I think he got. Here, I'll read it to you. When people travel to Italy, by the way, this is at 9to5mac.com. When people travel to Italy, they usually try local pasta, gelato, or visit beautiful museums. Apple CEO Tim Cook, in his Euro tour, just picked up a master's degree in innovation and international management at the Università della Studia. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong and you're Italian or whatever. Oh, there's more. Università della Studia di Napolia Federico II. Apple CEO was given this honorary degree this Thursday. Cook is known for being an advocate. Tim Cook was honored with this degree. I'm confused now. Yeah, basically, he got a master's degree in ingenuity while in Italy. I don't know how long he was there for, but I just thought that was funny. And
Well, I mean,
go ahead.
well, okay, was he working on his thing for like, was he working on
I
the,
doubt he got like all of it. Are you allowed to like get half of a master's degree and then get the rest of it at a different
Nope.
university?
Nope.
So I
You
guess
can
he
get
just
multiple masters from different universities, but you can't like do it in parts in different universities.
I guess he like
Unless
just stopped by and grabbed
unless
one.
it's like an yes, I would like to purchase this master's degree for
He probably
like
bribed them. He was like, "I'll give you a free MacBook. Just sign this."
$500 million because I'm the CEO of Apple and I can do that.
He's not British.
I'll give you a shout out on Apple's Twitter if you let me have your master's degree.
Good morning. If you give me a master's degree, he
Like
ain't British.
Texan?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know if he's Texan, but he sounds like that. This is iPhone 14.
This is the
And for those of y'all who like
iPhone
funny
14.
articles, whether they are real or not, be sure to check out my website, themodernreport.com. Also in the link in the description, there's like 10 or so free articles on there. It's parody news website. So they're funny, fake articles. But if you want access to tons more, right now I think it's around 100 articles, then for $5 a month you can get one article every single day.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
yeah, be sure to check out
Weird looking
themodernreport.com.
dog.
What? The dog?
That's a weird looking dog.
Yeah, if you want to learn more, check
Wow.
it out. It's about dog beards. Yeah. So,
Well, okay.
go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You let me go ahead like twice.
Well, I don't know what I was going to say. So,
All right, fine. I'll go ahead.
okay, yes,
Yes,
Ferdy.
you will go ahead.
MicTube.
MicTube. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read
If
this.
you want to know more about that,
I'm
then
going to
you-
read this on the show. Maybe I should read one of these every time we do a podcast.
No. Read like half of it, and then make the people want more.
Well, there's 100 other articles that they could pay for, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. All right, here it is, guys. Disclaimer, this is not real. This is on My Parody's website, so don't act like it's real and try to sue some kids on the internet. All right, here we go. McDonald's launches at MicTube. McDonald's just launched their new streaming service, MicTube. Here's everything you need to know. MicTube is a new streaming service from McDonald's that offers a variety of content for viewers to enjoy. The service includes a variety of shows, movies, and other video content that can be streamed on demand. Let me zoom in. McDonald's has also included a variety of other features on the service, such as parental controls and a variety of content recommendations. What can I watch? McDonald's has included a variety of content on their new streaming service, including a variety of shows, movies, and other video content. The service also offers a variety of content recommendations based on your viewing history. How much does it cost? MicTube is a free streaming service that is available to anyone with a McDonald's account. There is no subscription required, and you can watch as much content as you like. Okay, should I keep going or no?
No, this is pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, this is it's not a very good article.
It's pretty awesome, though. Like, imagine they put, like, their MicTube up in, like, the McDonald's in the kids section. Have you ever been to one of those McDonald's as a kid where you could, like, play, like, movies on, like, those pads?
I have never been to any fast food restaurant besides Panda Express and Chipotle.
What
In
the?
What?
You've never been to, like, Chick-fil-A? Or,
You've
no,
never
that's a
been
Texas
in the
thing.
play place?
Nope.
Dude, that was
I've
my
just-
childhood.
I've just heard of these places, but usually my mom would make food, or we would just go to Panda Express or Chipotle, or we would go to, like, a restaurant where it's not fast food. You just order it, and you wait, like, a long time, and there's, like, appetizers and entrees.
You never went in the place where you could, like,
Wait,
spin
where is this?
You could spin the helicopter thing?
Oh, these are, like, you know what BJ's is? It's a steak. They call it a steakhouse, but
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
there's like Panda Express and Chipotle, but those are like the only two fast food. Those are the only two fast food places I've ever been to.
Wow.
When my parents first came to the U.S., the first fast food place they tried was Del Taco, but at that time they were being sued their butts off because some ingredient was like, I don't remember what it was, but there was an ingredient that was just so poisonous. And they went there.
Asbestos, right? Wasn't it an
I think
asbestos
so.
outbreak?
I think so. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that how you pronounce
Yeah,
it?
like one of their yes, it's asbestos. Like one of their
Asbestos?
buildings, yeah, one of their buildings had like asbestos in it, and that's like it was like a thing that they used like a long time ago, like for like heating, insulation, like in a building, but it's like extremely deadly and can like cause cancer. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah. So, aside from the fast food places of the United States being utterly cancer-inducing, what's new in the world of animation?
Of animation.
Yeah, because I know that we're all in the Blender at least once.
I mean, we have the
I know.
4090, which we already went over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One thing that I
Blender
did want to bring up.
is one thing you wanted to bring up
Is this article right here. Basically, the iPhone 14 Max references were found on Apple's website. So, the image shows on Apple's website for like the iPhone 14 Plus, This dude downloads the photo by right-clicking on it, and the name of the file is iPhone 14 Max colors instead of Plus. So this kind of shows that the iPhone 14 Plus name was a last-minute decision.
Dang.
So they already had this like web page and photos rendered out and named it 14 Max before they decided to rename it.
Nice.
And this is my favorite leak. Not leak. This is no leak, but this is my favorite kind of weird revealing of something that you're not supposed to know with Apple. I think it's just, I don't know, not creative. It's not a creative way to do it, because
I feel like Apple was like a whole list of things they don't want you to know.
yeah, they do. They absolutely do. But I just thought this was cool. This is one of the coolest ways I've seen, like,
Bill Gates.
the file
kissed-
name.
What's his name? Who's the Apple's
Tim
creator?
Cook.
Tim Cook. No, I thought it was someone else.
Who? Steve
Nope.
Jobs? Steve Jobs died, bro.
Oh wait, did he? No way. Really?
Yes!
I don't know.
He died in, like, 2016 or something.
How did I not
No.
know? Oh, I guess it slipped past my mind at that time.
He died way before that.
Did he?
Well,
Let's see.
Tim
Steve
Cook
Jobs died in 2011, October
Tim
5th, 2011. Bro, what?
Tim Cook is
Cutting out, man.
So what's new in the
Yep,
world of music? What's new in the world of music? Like digital music.
Oh, yeah, so Stinger does some music.
Did-
I've been getting into it. I made a
Oh, that-
song a while
that-
ago. What? Okay, here. I'm gonna go, and then you can go. I made a song a while ago. I played it on the guitar, and I rendered out a pretty cool rendition of it. I might throw it on YouTube. I might throw it on Spotify.
You
I might throw it on Apple Music. I might throw it on YouTube Music. Yeah, like, I don't know, but I might keep it on my hard drive. Who knows? But it's a cool little thing, and I learned a few things by watching Stinger's videos because he makes some sick beats. All right, go ahead.
I also make like
I wasn't
cool
gonna say
content.
anything.
What? No, there's a crowd. This is crazy. What? Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna have Stinger go first. I have a question for you. What program do you use for music creation?
I use a little thing called Loop Studio. It is so versatile. Use the trial version. It's like practically the same as the paid version, although you cannot save projects. And sometimes auto-tune will cut out. They use a program called Pitcher.
How much does premium cost?
Oh, the actual thing costs like between $300 and $500, depending on what package you buy. But I'm not sure the individual prices for the packages.
Nice. Okay, I saw you
And,
sent like this picture in chat of like a.
That is my A+ render.
Oh, that's not real? Oh,
Oh,
now
no.
I can see it's CG. Dude, that looks great.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's the floating tree.
Oh, you noticed it was floating?
I mean, I kind of noticed there wasn't a ground outside. Bro,
Yeah,
that looks
I
really
used-
good though.
Thank you.
Was that Blender?
Yeah, I made it in a day because we were supposed to make the chair and table from Andrew Price's video on exactly that, the chair and table. But it was so boring, and I asked my teacher, can I do like my own rendition of it? And he's like, yeah, I don't see why not. So,
Yeah, there's only
I would've
3
been
things
loving
that
it.
I see that give it away. Other than that, it's perfect.
Besides the ground and
Yeah, I'm seeing
the
low poly pot. I'm seeing the cutout of the
Yeah.
of the plant, the cutout of the plant, and the low poly pot. So just the whole pot and plant in general, and then the fact that there's no ground outside. But other than that, it's like perfect. You hear my dog barking?
I
in the
didn't want to
background?
make it. I didn't want to make it too perfect. I wanted to leave some CG to give it like a dreamish sort of vibe. Like this is something that could only be found in a dream.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be sick.
Well,
The chair looks like it would give me back problems, but it looks great.
oh yeah, that chair looks amazing and is like, put you in the chiropractor for like a whole year.
Yeah. Did you did you model the
See,
cups
that
on the
is
table?
yes, the cup and the donut. The donut was from Andrew's tutorial as well, but I didn't really want it to be the center of the attention because, like, I kind of failed a couple times. Like, some of the sprinkles are sticking up or it's just not looking good. And, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good as well. Okay, so we've gone over a lot of stories. I think now it's time to end the podcast, but not before we go over some of the questions that I've been asked, and I have them saved right here. Okay, first question. It's about to get wild here in VC. Ferdy, are you here? Hello, Ferdy?
Oh,
Did he leave?
well,
Oh,
while he is
wow,
fixing his thing.
he
Oh,
left.
did he leave? Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be back, but in the meantime, it was the first question.
Yeah, we'll just start. Yeah, the first question is Mac or PC and why?
East. I really want to fight. Okay.
Let's fight. Let's do it. Like I have no hard feelings against Mac or PC, but let's get wild on the podcast and
So before
let's
I
do
get
it.
wild, I just want to say that I've seen a lot in sites that people don't necessarily use facts. They just like to defend the one they have simply because they have it.
Yeah.
I am very guilty of that. I personally also really like Windows, but the new Windows update makes it so that,
Windows 11.
hold on.
It's a reskin version. And I completely understand. I used to be an Android defender, just because I had Android
Windows 11 kind of like copied Mac a bit.
a bit.
Yeah.
It's like a Mac OS launcher for Windows.
Uh, yeah.
And
But
yeah,
one
I would
thing,
say in the past I've defended Android simply because of the fact that I have it, that I had it, but I don't think I really do that with Mac and Windows because before I even had a Mac, which by the way I do use Mac now, um, I really liked Mac OS even when I had Windows. I don't know what that is. I guess we're about to get into it. So, uh, which one do you prefer? And yeah, let's do
personally,
this.
I like Windows because of the fact that it has a lot of features such as screen recording with shortcuts, and that screen recording really beats the quality of OBS. But I also like Mac because, in comparison to Windows, like the comparison between Mac to Windows, Windows is just way too close to the hardware. And
All
I
right,
feel like both of them are just good for different reasons, and it really depends on the user's lifestyle.
here's what we're gonna do. You name something that Mac cannot do the same or better. For instance, your screen recording thing, I can press Command Shift 5 and start a screen recording locally without any built-in
Really,
applications or OBS. Yes.
I did not know that.
Well, now
Is
you
this
know,
like
and
a
knowing
Mac
is half the
feature
battle.
where is is that like a feature with Mac or OBS?
Say that again.
Is that a feature with Mac or OBS?
With Mac, it's completely local.
Wow, sheesh.
Look here, can you see my
I did
screen right
not
now?
know that. Hold on. Uh, yes.
Okay, so look, I just press Command Shift 5 and then I get this menu. I can move this around. I could select capture selected window, a portion, record entire screen, or record selected portion.
Sheesh. That is good to know.
Yeah.
Another, however, Windows recording, since it's in affiliated and has the features of Xbox Game Bar.
Yeah, the
And
Windows G.
if you press like Windows Alt G records the previous 30 seconds in case you weren't pressing record.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, sure, you have that privacy risk. Wait, does it
Yeah,
record
you
just the
do.
game or just the
Yeah, it
entire
records
screen?
whatever. It just records whatever.
Okay, maybe that's not such a good thing.
Actually, you know what? I'm maybe wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only for the tab. So not the
Okay.
best feature, but still pretty good.
Ferdy is
maybe there's
back
one.
online. Hey Ferdy, we started asking the question, and the first question is Mac or Windows.
Windows.
Okay. Well, Stinger was just
That's
talking
just
about
fine.
how there's this screen recording feature where it records the last 30 seconds. And I don't really think that's such a good thing.
Why not?
Because you could be typing in a password or some kind of security risk, and then somebody could come up to your computer and just record the last 30 seconds.
True.
And that's what we have editing for. Speaking of editing, you viewers, in case you haven't already checked out Asher's wonderful editing tutorials, I seriously recommend you. They are so much better than half the 1 hour that is already on YouTube.
I love how that had nothing to do with editing, but thanks for the plug.
Yes.
And that's what editing is for.
Speaking of editing.
Speaking of subscribing to my channel. So yeah, that just about wraps up that first question. Mac is better. We all agree.
No.
Yes.
Okay,
Superior.
before a riot breaks out, let's go to the next question.
All right. What is your goal in YouTube?
My goal in YouTube is to first find what it is I want to do that is unique and original, or at least somewhat original, and make my voice heard.
Yeah, I would love to grow a community where I could.
You know what I'd like to do?
Speaking of editing,
You know what I'd like to do?
what?
What would you like to do?
I would absolutely love to get more subscribers than Dream, because he doesn't deserve them.
See, yeah, subscribers is one of my goals, but the main thing that subscribers
No.
are for, in my opinion, is I just want to like get to the point where I could just say something and then cause donations or cause an action to happen, to be able to like
the N-word?
change what?
Oh, no, he means like donate to this.
No, I mean like fundraising and stuff, like
thought you
have
meant,
control
not
over my
I
audience.
thought you meant like be so popular that if you say something, it would like cause like a riot.
The internet gets deleted.
Yeah,
No.
someone already like that exists. It's called Andrew Tate.
I mean, the point that I want to get to, I'm sure that would be the case.
Started on that guy.
That would be, yeah, let's not. That would be the case, but no, I meant like being able to promote
like,
something.
What my goal on YouTube would be is probably get like a studio or get better at editing.
Yeah. Okay. To wrap up what I want in YouTube, I would want to be able to kickstart somebody's YouTube channel with my voice. To be able to tell on my channel, hey everyone, go subscribe, and then that person to get at least like 1,000 subs.
That would be awesome.
That would be really cool.
That
Another
amount of influence.
goal I have is to get like a good upload schedule, because I have not uploaded in, what does it say, 2 months? That is not good.
Yeah. I in the past, I've recorded every single Friday for I think it was a year, but it became too stressful, so I stopped, and now I'm uploading at least once a month, at least. And I might do every Friday again, but it's going to be a while until I can get ready to do that. Okay, shall we move on to the
What is
third question? Or do you
third
have
and
anything
final?
else to add?
Nope.
All right.
I don't know.
Third
Number
and
three.
final
Okay,
question is
this is a really weird question. It's not a weird question, but it has a why. Okay, I'll just read it. If you could change one thing, what would it be in the terms of YouTube or your personal life, even Discord? So, yeah, it's a very, very free question. It's kind of a hard question to answer.
Sure.
Yes.
Did you generate these questions with GPT-3?
No, I swear. Look at my screen. Look at my screen.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he just dropped a fourth question. So we'll answer that after this one.
I
one
was about to
thing. I
say.
just
Hold
one
up.
thing. You know what? I want to raise this interesting thing. I don't want to change anything because what I put out on my channel is who I am and how I've changed. And if people don't like that, then I guess I'm not for them. And I'm personally really fine with that.
Epic.
Yeah. Personal wise, I wish white shirts would stay clean. Um,
Yeah.
internet wise, first of all, if y'all could see this, I'm gonna open up YouTube because I'm like a beta tester. You can see everything is round for me.
Yeah. Why is it round?
I don't know, but I love it. It's like a default thing. And
I
look,
don't like
also see this gradient like up here,
I do.
like right around the edges. For those of you
Yeah,
who
kind
are
of like
audio only
actual
listeners, I guess all of y'all are audio only listeners, but I'm like a beta tester, I guess, for the YouTube app on Mac. I don't know how that happened. But there's like a cool little gradient whenever you're watching the videos, and everything is round. The search bar is round. The subscribe button is now white. It's no longer red.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I would be fine. I'd like the round one, but I want it to be red round. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, I do like the white, but there's so many videos where people are like,
Hit that red
red
button.
subscribe button, turn it gray or whatever.
Yeah. Now they're gonna be like, hit that gray subscribe button.
Hit that white subscribe button and make it gray.
That's not a very good
Now
thing.
everybody's
Yeah.
gonna hit the gray. Now everybody's gonna hit the gray on like old videos, and then unsubscribe to the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
know
What
what?
question
Actually,
were we on?
I think, that was the third question, but I also want to say I think I know why they did
What?
that. Because from a psychological point of perspective,
It's more
if
modernized.
it's red, it's going to be attractive. It's going to attract people when people know that, yeah, okay, I'm purposely ignoring it. But it's like if you're pulling and the other guy's pulling and suddenly they push, it's in shock. So I think that color change is kind of putting people in a subconscious shock, maybe making them subscribe more.
Okay. I mean, why does YouTube want more people to subscribe?
I think that's stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
More views on YouTube? Because I feel like there's a certain on every platform it's easier and harder to get followers or subscribers or whatever that is. I don't know
Yeah, you
if
just
that's
have to
because of
post
how
quality.
often that button is shown to people. I don't know why that is, but say for instance TikTok, I'm not gonna say it's easy to get 1 million followers, but it's a lot easier than it is to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Then on TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Really?
TikTok is easier.
Yeah, TikTok is easier than YouTube to
That's
get.
what I was saying.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay, well, misunderstanding then.
Oh, I heard you say YouTube is a lot easier.
No, YouTube's harder.
Yes.
So yeah,
Because you can just spam as much hashtags as you want.
I don't see YouTube doing that because they want more people to subscribe. I mean, I guess technically that makes them watch more videos and see more ads because they would get the notifications. But I think
I have to leave, guys.
okay. Have a good day.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of editing, um, yeah,
What
because of
the
that,
final question was?
I don't think that YouTube would do that to get you to subscribe because I think they already have power over that besides changing the color of the button. It might be some kind of subconscious thing. I think it fits with the rest of their branding because lots of companies nowadays are like getting rid of their colors, and in the future we're going to have a monochrome YouTube logo where it's just going to be black and white, and I'm all for that.
I mean, personally, I like color, but if that's the direction people are headed in,
It's the
I guess the
direction all the
people can.
companies are headed in. Everything's modernized. Yeah,
Yeah,
Samsung.
I mean, the
When was the
whole.
last time you saw a Samsung logo or a Samsung ad that had the color blue in it?
Yeesh, yeah, you're right. I feel like that's kind of scary if we're being a grayscale world.
Yeah, and eventually it will. I mean, I haven't seen any white and black gaming setups. I think those are going to stay blue for a while, but logo wise, I think everyone's going white and black, and that's fine. I like the way it looks. Others might not, and that's okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. What's the fourth and final question?
The fourth and final question before we end the podcast is what is your favorite music genre or type of music?
I feel like everyone is like special for a type of reason. So there is an Indian musical concept called rag, and this dictates that if you use a certain scales or notes, then this is like you play that specific songs at daytime or cloudy or night. It's like daytime vibes or nighttime vibes or whatever. And I feel like each genre has its own vibe. So
Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
lo-fi beats and stuff.
Lo-fi beats is either cloudy or night.
I agree. I really like those. They're good. Sorry if y'all are hearing the pings in the background. That must be horrible if you're trying to fall asleep while listening to this and thinking that you have Discord pings and then you look and see and realize you have no friends. Um, yeah, I would say my favorite genre is I guess it would be described as pop, but I don't really like using that term because 70s music was pop in the 70s.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, 20s music, I guess now it's called. It's going to be remembered as 2020s music. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Puth, JVKE, Jake, all those guys. I like that music
It's pretty good.
as well as
I
lo-fi.
might be dropping an album that's just about pop.
Now?
No, not now. I mean, like maybe next summer. Because summer is definitely daytime.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, yeah, drop that on the podcast. Well, I hope y'all had a fun time listening to this podcast. Damn, we've been going for like 40 minutes. Wow.
Yeesh.
Well, that's a full length podcast pretty much. I hope y'all enjoyed not talking, but listening to me and Stinger and Ferdy converse and argue and share our thoughts. And we will see you next time for episode 4. Maybe they'll keep getting longer and longer. Maybe we'll go back to like 10 minutes. Have a fun time, guys.
Please subscribe to Asher's channel. If you are already subscribed to his channel, tell your friends to do it. So, if you're not already subscribed to me, that's okay. You don't actually have to subscribe or like all of my videos.
Yeah.
You just want to go check it out.
Speaking of wolves, his logo is a wolf, so subscribe to him. And speaking of chips, Ferdy's logo has a Taki, which is a chip, so subscribe to him. Everything will be in the link in the description below.
I might actually be changing my logo to a bird.
Oh, I heard that on Discord. Well, I didn't know it was a bird. Hit me up. Maybe I could design something for you if you don't want to. Anyway, have a great time, guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.